Hey, good morning. Today I'm going to do a short tutorial on an arithmetic sequence. I'm going to talk about what everything means in this equation, and I'm going to talk about if you're given a sequence, is it arithmetic? Well, first of all, let's talk about what these numbers are in this equation. This equation tells me that I can figure out any number in that sequence. If I have a sequence of numbers and I want to know what the 31st number is, this equation allows me to figure that out. All right, so this first number here, this A with a little subscript of 1, that is the first number in the sequence. The D stands for common difference. What are you adding or subtracting to get to the next number in your sequence? That value goes there. And of course, the N is if you want to find that 31st number, you'd plug a 31 in. If you want to find the 100th number in that sequence, you would plug in a 100. So that's the basic idea for the arithmetic sequence equation here. They call it a formula, but it doesn't matter. All right, so if I give you a sequence such as 7, 13, 19, 25, ... I want to know what is the rule for the nth term, and then we can use that rule to find any number in this particular sequence. In order to figure out the rule, which is this equation up here, we call the rule, I need to know what my first number is. I need to know what am I increasing or decreasing by, and then I can plug those values in. So my rule is the A of n equals my first number, and it's obviously increasing, so we're going to put a plus sign here. But what number are we increasing by? It looks like if I add 6 each time, that works. So we're going to say my D value is 6, because we're adding 6 each time. And then we do n minus 1. Now, this equation can be simplified. So we are going to simplify this equation. We are going to distribute the 6. And then we can combine like terms. I like my variable term to come first, so I keep my 6n first. And then I can put my 7 and my 6 together. So 7 take away 6 is a positive 1. So this is the rule for this particular sequence. And I can now use this rule to find the 10th number, the 5th number, the 6th number, which we will do later. I just want to make sure we know how to write the equation given a sequence. Let's take a look at 30, 26, 22, 18, ... Keeps on going. Again, I'm going to use this rule and I'm going to plug my numbers in. The ace of n stays. My first number in the sequence is a 30. This time it's decreasing. You notice your numbers are getting smaller, so I'm going to put a minus here. So what number am I decreasing by? How is 30 becoming a 26 to a 22 and an 18? It looks like we are subtracting 4. So my D value is 4, so we're going to say minus 4, because 30 minus 4 gives me 26, 26 minus 4, so forth and so on. So that is the pattern. Plug in your n minus 1 in the parentheses. So there's my equation, but I need to simplify it. We don't like to leave it unsimplified. So I'm going to distribute. So you keep your 30. Negative 4 times n is negative 4n. Negative 4 times negative 1 is a positive 4. Again, combine your like terms. Put your variable term first. 30 plus 4 is 34. Don't forget your equal sign with your ace of n. And there is your equation for this particular sequence. And now I can use this equation to determine any number in that sequence. I can always go all the way up to like 1,000 if I wanted to. So that is using the arithmetic sequence rule to write an equation. So the next thing I want to show you is, what if I give you a sequence? Is it arithmetic? So determining if a sequence is arithmetic, because you can't write an arithmetic sequence equation if it's not an arithmetic sequence. So if I give you a sequence 1, 5, 9, 13, ... Is this arithmetic? That is the question. Well, let's see if there is a pattern of adding or subtracting. That would be a common difference. If you're not adding or subtracting, then it's not an arithmetic sequence. So 1 becomes a 5 by adding 4. Let's see if that continues to work. Does 5 plus 4 equal 9? Why, yes, it does. Does 9 plus 4 equal 13? By golly, it does. So yes, this is arithmetic because we are adding 4. So my D value is 4. Let's take a look at another example. What about 1, 3, 5, 8, ... So I want to determine, is this arithmetic? That is the question. Am I adding or subtracting to get to my next number? Well, it looks like I'm adding 2. Do you agree that 1 plus 2 is 3? Sure. 3 plus 2 is 5? Sure. 5 plus 2 is 8? I don't think so. So this is no, it's not arithmetic. It's got to work for every single number in the sequence. So that is not arithmetic. That is just a random sequence of numbers. And that is all you need to know about arithmetic sequences. Thank you.